Hello, parents. Thank you so much for taking time to go over eighth grade procedures. What I'd like to talk to you a little bit about today first is something called Academic Resource Center, which we call ARC, and then taking a little bit of time to talk about your child's character card, which is a great way to communicate from home to school and from school to home. So first, we'll talk about ARC. So our goal is to give your child the opportunity to get his or her work completed here at school because it's necessary to learning important concepts or skills. This is an opportunity for the student to work on his or her schoolwork or homework with the supervision of a homework session monitor. So ARC is offered to all students who wish to attend. And as a matter of fact, we have many students who will just decide to assign themselves an ARC. If they know that they have a busy night of extracurriculars and they have a little bit of time after school, they will stop into ARC to find a quiet place to get their work done. And that's totally okay and totally welcome. Attendance, however, is required by all students who receive 3 X's on their character card for the week. And students must continue to attend until all assignments on their character card have been completed, turned in, and signed off by the appropriate teacher. So this is not a one and done deal as it might have been in past years. And this is operated quarterly. So a student must stay in ARC until they have all of their assignments completed and signed off. It will refresh every new quarter. But here's the bottom line. As eighth grade teachers, we very strongly want your child to do their work. We assign work for a purpose. We try very hard not to give busy work. And so when a child is not doing their work, they're missing out on core skills and concepts. So when we go to move forward, the foundation is not there for them to be successful. And our bottom line as teachers is we want your child to be successful. So this is an example of a character card. So you can see it has the different subjects listed there and the different days of the week. And there's some different ways that we can tell you what's happening. One way is with numbered marks, and this is more in terms of behavior. So it's the goal of the teachers to provide quality educational opportunities for all students without undue interruption of the educational process. So the character card holds students accountable for their actions and behaviors within school. So teachers may mark students' cards for the following infractions. So if you were to see a 1 on your child's character card, it means that they were behaving inappropriately for class. A 2 means that they were unprepared for class. A 3 means they were tardy to class, and a 4 means that they were not following directions in class. So if you receive 3 numbered marks in 1 week, a detention will be issued. 3 numbered marks does not, however, lead to an ARC. But we also like to think it's a great way for us to be able to communicate home with you the behaviors that we're seeing. So if you open your child's character card and you notice that there are 2 1s in science for the week, you can open up a conversation with your student and say, hey, I've noticed that you received these 2 1s here. What's going on in science? So that dialogue can be started with you and your student and then possibly with you and the teacher as well. So this is also an example of the character card for a given week. You will notice this card has X's on it. So if you see X's on your child's character card, it means that they were missing an assignment for a specific subject on a specific date. So if we take a look at some hypotheticals and take a look at the week of August 26th through the 30th, you can see that in science on Tuesday, the student had a missing assignment, and on Friday in math, they also had a missing assignment. So that it's only 2 missing assignments for the week, so they would not be assigned an ARC, but those are still assignments that need to be done and listed on the back of the character card, which we'll take a look at in a second. Same thing for September 6th, but do take a look at the week of September 9th through the 13th. You can see on Monday they missed a social studies assignment, Wednesday an ELA assignment, and then math on Thursday they also missed an assignment, and if you notice, that X is circled. That means that they had hit their 3rd X and now they have been assigned an ARC by the math teacher. So what will happen is your child will bring home a form that the child will have signed and that you also need to sign, and that child needs to return it back to the teacher who assigned it. And so that is now their child's go-to teacher to get things signed off and to get them out of ARC. So what they will need to do is on the back of their character card, they will need to write down the missing social studies assignment, the missing ELA assignment, and the missing math assignment. And when they complete those assignments, they will go back to those individual teachers and they will have that assignment signed off. And then they will go back to the math teacher because they are the one who assigned them the ARC. And then if all assignments are turned in, then the math teacher will be able to sign them out of ARC in this situation. So it's whoever gives the ARC is who will eventually sign the child out of ARC once they have proven that all of their work is indeed complete and turned in. So again, ARC is offered to every single student who wants to attend, but any student who receives 3 X's in a given week on their character card will need to attend ARC and will need to continue to attend ARC until all of those assignments have been turned in. ARC is held in room 181 from 2:15 to 3 p.m. every day except for Tuesdays and weekends. So now let's take a look at the back of that character card. So if you take a look, you can see on the back it has a date and missing assignment and assignment completed and turned in. So this is where it's going to be your student's responsibility when they receive an X to write the date and the title of that assignment that they are missing. And then they will go to that given teacher, and when that assignment is complete, that teacher will sign off in that assignment completed and turned in category. So once a student has been assigned to ARC, he or she must continue to attend each afternoon, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, until all missing work is complete, turned in, and the appropriate teachers have initialed each assignment below. If your child turns in all missing and current work to the appropriate teacher, and that teacher has indicated that the assignment was received by initialing the assignment, your child will not be required to attend subsequent sessions. So signatures must be collected and turned in before the date to be served. So if your child knows, oh, holy cow, I just got an ARC, but they know that throughout the course of the day, they can get those assignments completed and turned in and signed off, they can go ahead and be excused from that ARC if they get it turned in before the date to be served. So again, ARC is held in the old computer lab, 181, on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 2:15 to 3 o'clock. This is an example ARC sheet. This is an old one, so pay no attention to the times. Those are incorrect. Again, the times are 2 o'clock, or 2:15, to 3 o'clock, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And you can see that there'll be a spot for a student signature and for a parent signature there as well. And then lastly, I'd like to take some time to talk to you about our newsletter that we put out as an 8th grade. We have lots of amazing things happening in classrooms, and we want to keep you informed of what's going on and any sort of special activities that are going to take place. So newsletters will be sent out through English teachers at the beginning of each quarter, and here are the dates that that's going to happen. So you can expect a quarter 1 newsletter Friday, September 4th, a quarter 2 newsletter Friday, November 6th, quarter 3, Friday, January 29th, and quarter 4, Friday, April 9th. Core and Encore teachers provide information about the upcoming quarter in their classes, as well as school-wide activity reminders. So that is the end of our presentation. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to any 8th grade teacher. We'd be happy to answer your questions. And again, thank you for taking time to watch. Bye-bye now.